Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome back to another project. Today we got us another tool medley. We're going to be cleaning up 3 tools today. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Alright guys, let's get a quick look at these. This is a 16-ounce Plumb wood-handled claw hammer. I do not have one this size hanging up on the wall yet. So I can't wait to get this one done and up there looking the best we can make it. Next I got a Kelly Axe and Tool Company, nice little carpenter's hatchet. This thing's in relatively good shape, and you know what, heating season's coming up pretty soon, and I need a nice little hatchet to start splitting up some kindling so we can get that wood stove fired up. Pretty excited about this one. And last but not least, we got this huge Craftsman pry bar. This thing is in very sad shape. We'll talk about this later on in the video, but I say we head over to the wire wheel and start getting this cleaned up. Meet you over there. Alright, well we got us a natural 209 that's going to go on the hatchet handle, and we have a semi-transparent gun stock 231 that's going to go on the hammer. So I say we pop these open and get this going. I think that'll be lovely. I'm going to put it on kind of thick and leave it on. I really want it to darken up. Wow, that handle was dry. Holy criminy. That soaked right in there. Let's give it a little bit more. Oh yeah. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Put us another coat on there as soon as this sucks in, which it's pretty much there right now. And with this natural 209, it literally just brings moisture into the wood. There's no coloring. It's very, very lightly tinted, like practically nothing. Looks like dirty water on there. But it absolutely makes that grain pop. That's what I like about the natural 209. It's not covering up the wood. Alright, so we're going to let that sit there, soak in. We'll wipe the excess off after it's almost completely dry. And then we'll start waxing the handles. Min wax, natural, finishing wax. So I was contemplating bluing this axe head, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to go over it with the finishing wax. Get a good layer on there. Wipe it off, protect it. That'll be that. Yeah, I definitely like that. Nice, clean. Left all the patina on there. Got the rust off. Left the patina. You can see the different colors there in the metal. It's quite lovely. I like that. And the handle's silky smooth. Again, protected. It's not going to rust back up. The Plumb hammer came out absolutely fantastic. Quite happy with that too. Alright. Well, I say we move on to the Craftsman pry bar. Get these off to the side. Alrighty. Well, Craftsman time. To be fully transparent with you guys, I don't know if this is going to show up, but you see how shiny that is in comparison to the other sides. So shiny, rough, gouged up. I spent quite a bit of time on this to try and get the color back into it. I threw heat at it. I threw every polish I have. I sanded it. I did everything I could. There's no way the color is going to come back into this. So I think what my best bet is going to be is to sand this down, rough it up, and we will try and paint it, for the lack of a better solution. And then, you know, of course, we'll throw a clear coat on there to seal it in. And will it last forever? Absolutely not. But it'll look good while it's sitting here until it gets used. This is a tool that I don't use that often, but when I need it, it's nice to have it. So, all right, I say we get started with this. I'm just going to hit it with some, I believe this is 240. Yep. And we're just going to start sanding with the 240. I'm going to go with a satin red apple. I think we would be better off with that color. Satin, it's going to hide the imperfections. Not as much as flat, but it'll definitely hide the imperfections. And then of course we'll go over it with a clear coat. I'm going to take this outside and paint it. That way I don't get a bunch of overspray all in the shop like I did with the last project. Alrighty guys, well, the little Kelly Axe and Toolwork Company hatchet came out absolutely fantastic. I'm quite happy with this. This is definitely going to help us out during the heating season. Pretty stoked about that. The little Plumb 16 ounce claw hammer. This thing came out absolutely fantastic. This is wall ready and ready to be used, so pretty stoked about that as well. The Craftsman pry bar. The metal came out fantastic. It's got that nice dark look to it. I waxed it up with some I think it's finishing wax. Finishing wax is what I used on it, and we cleaned the handle up the best we could. Didn't look good at all, and so I wound up going with a red paint job with a matte finish clear coat on there. So I think that'll be just fine. It'll look good for a while until we really start using it, and I'm sure the paint will chip off and stuff, but at least it looks good for now, and all that rust is off there, so quite happy with that. That's it for this one. Alrighty guys, well, we are all done with this tool medley. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next week with another. Thanks guys. Bye.